The morning is your battleground. The moment your eyes open, the fight begins. You either control your morning or your morning controls you. And if you start weak, if you start slow, if you start in doubt, then the rest of your day will follow the same path. But if you start strong, if you wake up with purpose, discipline, and fire, nothing can stop you. Before the world even gets moving, before the noise, before the distractions, before the excuses, you must set the tone. The way you start determines the way you finish. You can't wake up lazy and expect to dominate the day. You can't start with hesitation and expect to finish with victory. How you begin is how you win. The moment you wake up, you have a choice. Take control or be controlled. You either dominate the morning or the morning dominates you. There is no in between. The way you start determines how you finish. The first hour of your day is where the battle is won or lost. Win the morning and you win the day. Most people wake up like it's an accident. No plan, no purpose, no energy. They roll out of bed, check their phone, scroll through nonsense, and let the world decide their mindset before they've even had a chance to think for themselves. They wake up reacting instead of attacking. And then they wonder why their day feels out of control, why they feel behind before they even get started. That's not how champions operate. That's not how winners rise. Winners wake up with intent, with fire, with purpose. They don't wait for the day to dictate how they feel. They take charge the moment their feet hit the ground. They understand that if you control your morning, you control your mindset. And if you control your mindset, you control your life. What you do in the first hour of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you start slow, lazy, distracted, guess what? That energy carries through your entire day. But if you start focused, disciplined, relentless, you carry that energy into everything you do. So what's the first thing you do when you wake up? You hit snooze. Do you make excuses? Do you waste time? Or do you attack the morning with the same hunger, the same passion, the same discipline that separates the best from the rest? The way you start matters because habits shape your future, and your morning routine isn't just about today. It's about the person you're becoming. If you can master your mornings, you can master your life. A champion's morning starts with movement. The body follows the mind, and the mind follows the body. If you wake up slow, you think slow, you act slow, and you fall behind before you even begin. Winners don't let that happen. They get up, they move, they stretch, they train, because when you move your body, you activate your mind. A champion's morning starts with self-discipline. While the weak hit snooze, while the lazy waste time, while the average make excuses, the disciplined are already working. The disciplined are already stacking wins. The disciplined understand that success isn't built in one day. It's built in the small, consistent choices made every morning, every moment, every second. A champion's morning starts with the right mindset. You don't wake up hoping for a good day. You wake up deciding it's going to be one. You don't wake up waiting to feel motivated. You wake up creating motivation with action, with words, with belief. You look in the mirror and declare victory before the battle even begins. The greatest battles you will ever fight are not in the gym, not in the office, not in the world. They are in your mind. And those battles start the moment you wake up. Are you speaking power into your morning? Are you letting negativity take over? Are you feeding your mind with strength, with confidence, with purpose? Or are you feeding it with doubt, with hesitation, with weakness? You control this, nobody else. The people who dominate life are the ones who refuse to be ruled by excuses. They don't wake up and check their notifications. They don't let the outside world shape their energy. They create their own momentum. They decide how they feel. They decide their focus. They decide their actions. Every morning you have two choices: rise or remain. You can rise to the occasion, rise to your potential, rise to greatness, or you can remain the same, remain comfortable, remain stuck. Win the morning and you own the day, every single day. There's a war going on inside you. A battle between strength and weakness, between discipline and doubt, between who you are and who you could be. And the battlefield isn't out there in the world, it's in your mind. Before you ever lift a weight, before you ever step into the ring, before you ever chase a goal, the fight is already happening in your head. Your mind is where victories are won and where defeats begin. Your thoughts will either push you forward or hold you back, build you up or break you down. If you control your mind, you control everything. Most people lose the battle before it even starts. They wake up and let doubt creep in. They listen to the voice that says, I'm too tired, it's too hard, I'm not ready. That's the enemy talking. That's weakness trying to take over. And if you listen even for a second, it will own you, it will control you, it will keep you small, keep you scared, keep you average. But champions don't listen to that voice. They shut it down. They replace it with something stronger, something unstoppable. They wake up and say, I am ready, I am powerful, I am built for this. They don't wait for confidence, they create it. They don't wait for motivation, they bring it. Because the truth is, you become what you think about. If you think like a winner, act like a winner, train like a winner, you will be a winner. But if you let fear, hesitation, and negativity take over, you'll stay exactly where you are, stuck, frustrated, and full of regret. Your mind is your strongest weapon or your biggest weakness. And the difference is in how you train it. You have to condition your mind just like you condition your body. You don't get stronger in the gym by lifting light weights. You don't get faster by jogging when you could be sprinting. And you don't get mentally tough by feeding your brain weak, negative thoughts. You train your mind by pushing through. When you feel like stopping, when your body wants to quit, when the pain kicks in, that's when you tell yourself, one more, keep going, I do not break. And the more you do it, the stronger you get. The more you prove to yourself that nothing can stop you, the less fear and doubt can control you. Your thoughts control your energy controls your actions, and your actions control your results. It all starts in your head. If you wake up believing today's going to be great, it will be. If you wake up believing you are unstoppable, you will be. If you wake up thinking no one can outwork you, outlast you, outfight you, that's exactly what will happen. But if you wake up in fear, in hesitation, in weakness, you'll carry that energy with you all day, and before you know it, you have lost the battle before it even started. The mind is a battlefield, and every day you have two choices, win or lose, fight or surrender. Control it or be controlled by it. You don't have time for doubt. You don't have time for excuses. You don't have time to let negativity take root in your head. Guard your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. Your future is decided in your thoughts. Your success is built in your mindset. And the moment you take control of your mind, the moment you declare victory in your head, the world has no choice but to follow. Motivation is fleeting. It comes in waves, unpredictable and inconsistent. Some days you feel like you can conquer the world. Other days the weight of the world feels like it's dragging you down. Motivation is like the weather. It can be sunny one moment, stormy the next. And if you wait for motivation to show up before you take action, you will always be playing catch up. You will always be behind. But there's something stronger than motivation, something more reliable, something that doesn't waver or fade. Discipline. Discipline is the difference between success and failure. It's the bridge that connects your goals to your achievements. When motivation fades, discipline is the force that keeps you going. When the passion cools and the excitement dies down, discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. People who rely on motivation alone are like the fair weather athletes, the ones who train when it's convenient, when they feel like it. They train hard when they're excited and then take breaks when they don't feel like it. These people are driven by feeling, and feelings are unreliable. But discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline doesn't ask for your permission to keep pushing. Discipline is about making the right choice, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you don't see instant results. Discipline is about sticking to your plan no matter what. It's the promise you make to yourself to show up day after day, even when no one is watching. Discipline is the foundation for greatness. It's the unshakable commitment to your goals that carries you through the hard times. It's doing the work when no one is there to cheer you on, when there's no crowd watching, when there's no glory to be had. The people who succeed, the people who win, the people who rise above, they're not relying on motivation. They are relying on discipline. Motivation comes when you're already moving. It comes when you've already made the decision to act. And that's where discipline kicks in. Discipline pushes you to show up, even when it's uncomfortable, even when your mind tells you to quit. When everyone else is taking shortcuts, discipline keeps you on the path. When the world says, take it easy, discipline says, keep pushing. Success is not built on feelings. Success is built on action. It's built on the relentless pursuit of your goals, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't see immediate rewards. The ones who win are the ones who do what they need to do, even when the excitement fades. They do the work because they know it matters. They do the work because it is who they are, not because they feel like it. You don't need to be motivated to be successful. You need to be disciplined. You need to be committed. You need to have a plan and a work ethic that can carry you through every obstacle, every setback, and every challenge. Discipline is the secret weapon of champions, the unsung hero behind every victory. It's easy to take action when you feel inspired, when everything is going right. But it's the hard times, the tough days, the moments when motivation is nowhere to be found that test your true character. It's in those moments that discipline steps in and says, keep going. You have work to do. You have dreams to achieve. Motivation may give you a burst of energy, but discipline keeps you going long after the burst has passed. Motivation may help you start the journey, but discipline will help you finish it. Discipline is the one thing that you can rely on no matter the circumstances. It's the difference between starting something and finishing it. It's the difference between dreaming and doing. In the end, discipline is what will set you apart from the rest. It's what will keep you ahead of the pack. It's what will allow you to achieve greatness. Not because you're lucky, not because you're more talented, but because you outwork everyone else. When motivation fades, discipline remains. When others quit, discipline keeps you moving. When the going gets tough, discipline gets tougher. Discipline is the unwavering force that keeps you on track, that pushes you toward your goals, that refuses to let you settle for mediocrity. When motivation runs dry, discipline will never let you stop. So stop waiting for motivation to strike. Start building your discipline. It's the only thing that will take you from where you are to where you want to be. The words that come out of your mouth are powerful. You speak your reality into existence. The things you tell yourself, the things you tell others, the things you repeat in your head, they shape your world. Words are not just sounds, they are forces. They create, they destroy, and they have the ability to shape your life, your success, and your destiny. If you want to become great, if you want to achieve something extraordinary, you must speak it into existence. Everything begins with a thought, and everything that starts with a thought is eventually spoken. What are you telling yourself each day? Are you speaking strength or are you speaking weakness? Are you speaking success or are you speaking failure? The words you speak are like seeds. They are planting the foundation for your future, and whether you realize it or not, you are constantly sowing them. So make sure you are planting seeds of power, of purpose, of greatness. Most people don't realize how often they speak negative words about themselves and their situations. They use words like, I can't, I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, and it's too hard. Every time you speak these words, you're feeding your mind with doubt. You're feeding your mind with weakness. You're creating a reality where failure is inevitable because your mind is hearing these words and believing them. If you keep telling yourself you can't, you never will. But you have the power to change that. You have the power to change your words, and in doing so, you can change your life. Speak power into existence. Speak success, speak confidence, speak greatness. Speak like you are already who you want to become. Speak with belief, speak with certainty, speak with authority. Every morning when you wake up, the first words out of your mouth should be words of power. Look in the mirror and speak life into your soul. Tell yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy. Today is my day. I will conquer whatever comes my way. These words will ignite your energy, align your focus, and push you into action. When you speak these words with passion, you are reinforcing the belief that you are destined for greatness. You are creating a reality where you are unstoppable. But it's not just the words you say out loud, it's also the words you speak inside your head. Your inner dialogue is just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the words you say out loud. Your thoughts shape your reality, and your thoughts begin with words. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, or that success is impossible, your actions will follow suit. You will hold yourself back before you even take your first step. However, when you speak words of strength to yourself, when you tell yourself, I can do this, I am getting better every day, I will overcome any challenge, those words will create momentum. They will inspire you to take action. They will fuel your belief and push you toward success. Your words are not only powerful for you, but they're also powerful for others. The way you speak to others can build them up or tear them down. Every time you speak, you have the opportunity to lift someone up, to encourage them, to remind them of their worth. Words have the power to change someone's life, whether you realize it or not. So make sure that the words you speak to others are empowering, motivating, and uplifting. The energy you put into the world comes back to you. Speak greatness into others and you will inspire greatness in return. When you speak power into existence, you are tapping into an unstoppable force. Words are energy. And when you combine words with belief, with action, with determination, that energy becomes a force of nature. You create the life you want, not by waiting for it to happen, but by speaking it into being. You declare it with conviction, and then you go out and make it happen. Speak power into existence, and you will start to see the changes. You will begin to believe in yourself more deeply, and you will attract opportunities that align with your new mindset. The world doesn't respond to weakness. The world responds to confidence, to power, to belief. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for validation. Don't wait for someone else to tell you that you're capable. You speak your greatness into existence. The more you speak these powerful words, the more they will become your reality. When you make it a habit to speak power, confidence, and success into your life, you will notice things starting to shift. Opportunities will open up. Doors will start to swing wide open. And your mindset will evolve into that of a true champion. The power of words is real. What you say shapes what you believe. What you believe shapes what you do. And what you do shapes who you become. Speak your destiny into existence. Speak your future into existence. Speak your success into existence. Speak your greatness into existence. When your feet hit the ground in the morning, the world doesn't owe you anything. The universe isn't waiting for you to show up. The clock is ticking and the day is moving forward with or without you. So the question is, what are you going to do with the time you have today? Are you going to step into it with the same old energy, the same old routine? Or are you going to attack it with relentless energy? Energy is not just about physical power. It's the force that drives everything you do. It's the fuel that propels you toward your goals, whether it's in your career, your fitness, your relationships, or your personal growth. And relentless energy is what separates those who just get through the day from those who dominate it. The difference between a good day and a great day comes down to one thing: how you show up. If you approach the day half-heartedly with no real enthusiasm, then you're not going to get much out of it. But when you attack the day with relentless energy, everything changes. Every task becomes an opportunity. Every challenge becomes fuel for your fire. You are not just going through the motions, you are taking charge of your day and bending it to your will. It starts with your mindset. The first step to relentless energy is deciding that today will be a victory. You have to wake up with the mindset of a warrior, someone who knows that their energy is their most valuable asset. You are the one who controls your energy levels. Don't wait for the world to give you a reason to be excited. Create that reason. When you wake up, don't hit the snooze button and roll over. That's a signal to your mind that you're not ready to fight today. Get up with purpose. Don't let the world dictate your pace. Dictate it yourself. You need to wake up ready to attack the day as if it were your opponent, ready to go to war for what you want. When your feet touch the ground, your mind should already be in motion, thinking about everything you want to achieve, everything you want to conquer. This is your battlefield, and you need to be prepared to fight. Energy is contagious. When you bring relentless energy into every situation, people will feel it. You don't have to say a word. Your presence, your attitude, your action will speak volumes. People will be drawn to you. They will want to work with you, to learn from you, to follow you. When you move with purpose and power, you become a force that others cannot ignore. And when others feel that energy, it will motivate them to bring their best as well. You create momentum, and that momentum carries you forward. But relentless energy isn't about being reckless. It's about being intentional with everything you do. It's about channeling that energy into the tasks that matter most, the things that will bring you closer to your goals. You don't waste energy on distractions. You don't waste it on things that won't move you forward. Every action you take needs to be laser focused. You're not here to just fill time. You're here to make every second count. Energy also comes from within. You have to feed it, nurture it, protect it. What you put into your body directly impacts the energy you have throughout the day. If you fill yourself with junk, your energy will be sluggish and weak. But when you fuel yourself with the right foods, the right habits, your body will respond with strength and power. Hydrate, eat clean, and move your body. These are the foundations that will keep you energized and capable of attacking the day. You have to recognize that every single day is a chance for growth. Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity to get better, stronger, fast. When you attack the day with relentless energy, you approach every obstacle with the mindset that it will make you better. You don't run from challenges, you run at them. You don't wait for things to go your way, you go out and make them go your way. Every setback is a chance to rise. Every difficulty is an opportunity to grind harder. There will be moments when the energy dips. You'll feel tired, frustrated, maybe even defeated. But this is where relentless energy kicks in. It's about digging deeper when you think you have nothing left to give. It's about pushing through when the world tells you to slow down. The true test of your energy is how you respond when you feel drained, when you feel like quitting. That's when you summon your inner strength and push forward. To attack the day with relentless energy means you wake up with purpose, you live with intensity, and you grind with commitment. You give everything you've got every moment of every day, because in the end, your energy will define your success. It will push you through the obstacles, it will elevate you when others fall, and it will take you places you never thought possible. You don't just survive the day, you dominate it. And when you do that, the world can't help but recognize your greatness.